Your favorite weapons in Wayfinder is being nerfed. Or for any of us that play range character, then all weapons are being nerfed. And what I'm talking about here is, of course, we did just get a small little patch into Wayfinder to fix some of the bugs that came with Weevil King, and then we torn a lot of ranged weapons are being debuffed here. And of course, today we're gonna go over everything you need to know about the buffs, debuffs, and what exactly going on and which weapons are affected. And let's just say there are a lot of fan favorites here. But before we get into all that, I do want to give a giant thank you to everybody that's supporting over on Patreon, subscribing over on Twitch, and of course hitting that wonderful join button here on YouTube. Links below to everything to help support the channel to keep any more MMO content coming your way. And with that, let's jump in and let's talk about what is happening when it comes to the nerfs. So let's go ahead and jump into that with our fourth weapon here with Arc Storm, and of course some stuff is happening here. So the main thing to keep in mind here for that weapon, this is going to be mainly tied to it Arc Beam ability or weapon ability here, which is to start off here is going to have a reduction to weapon ability scaling by Arc Beam by 17%. As well as no longer affected by the bonus weapon power from active reload. So as you can see, that one already taking a little bit of a hit, especially with the active reload bonus, right along with, of course, going to the beam ability itself. So you're gonna see some changes coming in here, and probably already noted a little bit of a DPS drop of when it comes to Arc Storm. And then we have a Tempest. That one actually hurt me a bit, since it's the main weapon I'm using right now for my character. And of course, that one is going to be hit in a few ways as well. So to start off here, and when it comes to Bullet Storm, damage it being reduced by 25%, which is extremely sad, because that was a very powerful attack to begin with here. But sadly, it is dropping a bit here. As well as a Bullet Storm will no longer build up Eagle Meter or spawn Eagle Eye targets either. So if you were using that to highlight points on the distant enemy for weak spots, that will no longer be a thing at all. As well as can no longer fire why Bullet Storm is firing. This was something that's not going to affect me too much, because I wasn't aware that it was a thing to begin with, but I don't know if it was a bug, I don't know if it was by design, but nonetheless, now it pretty much one or the other, and you can't be doing both at the same time. And of course, like I said, the main thing here that is going to hurt me is, of course, the reduction of 25%. But if you're using a Tempest, I bet these to be in play right now inside a Wayfinder. With all that being said, this is not all bad, because for anyone who is using the Hell form, this is actually getting a buff here. And of course, it mainly tied to your Volcano ability, which is of course your ability to summon asteroids into the battlefield to help you out. And of course, this will be increasing the radius of the weapon ability by 37%. So hopefully that will take out a little bit of RNG, also make this a little more useful, especially when you are attacking more enemies, since this is a AoE ability to begin with here. And hopefully that will come in handy. And of course, 37% is a huge radius upgrade for you who is using this weapon. And there you have it. There is every one of the weapon buffs and debuff that is coming in with patch 0190 here. Once again, this is a small little patch to just fix a few little bugs and glitches around the game itself. And of course, there is other patch notes here, including fixing some visibility stuff when it comes to some of the new bot fight, and a couple little things here and there. But for this video itself, with it being about the weapons. Hopefully you have found it useful, and a culted patch is live right now inside of Wayfinder for PS4, PS5, as well as the PC version, so you can go ahead and start playing with this and see how it is. And hopefully you all wasn't affected too bad. Let me know in the comment below if you are happy about this update or you sad about this update. I am super curious to hear from all of you below. And of course, like always, if you have found this video helpful and you want to keep up with Wayfinder news, how-tos, guides, and everything in between, make sure you do the thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the buttons below. And of course, with that, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. And I will see you in the comments.